beautiful peeps of YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kat and you're watching Planning Calm. And here in this channel, I love to share with you all the many ways I can help you plan your way to calm and plan a calmer life. In this video, I want to share with you something that has been highly requested. If you're new to my channel and you don't know, I am Kat. Hello, my friends. And I make planning and calm living lifestyle content here on this channel. I try to simplify and just bring calm to everyday planning and life. And so if that sounds like anything up your alley, I would love for you to hit that like button and also to subscribe to the Calm Fam. I am on the road to hitting 10K. I'm super excited and I would love for you to be a part of the celebration. There will be a big giveaway, a big giveaway when I hit 10K, and I'm so excited. And it is going to be international so that everybody has a chance to participate. A lot of my Calm Fam messaging me on either IG, Instagram, and if you're not following me on IG or TikTok, I would love for you to hop on board there as well, asking me for more notebook planning system ideas. And so I thought I would share with you just a really simple system that can turn your life from chaos to calm with just a simple 49-cent notebook. And so this notebook I recently got at Staples for 49 cents. This is the best time of year to purchase them because they are so cheap for back to school. So you can get so many they're even less expensive now during this time of year at Staples, Walmart, Office Depot, those type of things. If Office Depot is still around, I'm not sure. But they're so inexpensive, even more inexpensive than the dollar store. So I would highly recommend grabbing a few notebooks. Notebooks have a variety of purposes that you can use them for. I grabbed a couple. You can get 80 pages, 120, 300. You can get them with subjects, all kinds of different things. But the purpose of this is to show you a simple, inexpensive system that is going to bring order and calm to your life. This is why I developed this notebook system for myself, is so that I can, get on top of all the daily stuff without worrying about the prettiness of planning and all that stuff. So whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed or feel like I'm losing track of things, I just pop in my stuff in a notebook and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It just helps me feel so much more organized that way. And I'm no longer losing track of things. I'm no longer forgetting appointments. And it's just been so helpful. So I thought I'd share it with you. So again, this is the 49-cent notebook. Again, just really generic. What I've done here is I have organize the notebook so that makes sense to me. And that's one of the big things about this system, is that it's about building a system that works for you. Depending on how you like to plan, if you're somebody who likes to plan on a daily, if you like a kind of a weekly overview, if you like a calendar overview, and stay tuned to the channel because I will be doing a variety of breakdowns on the various ways you can plan in a notebook and future videos. But for today, I just want to show you kind of how I've been doing it in a way that has helped me. And so what I've done is I like to see a month at a glance. Now, believe it or not, I'm not somebody who really likes a calendar. As soon as there's numbers attached to anything, I kind of get confused. And so I just don't like to have numbers on anything. I know that sounds weird, but I'm so not a math person, let me tell you. Mr. Calm, on the other hand, with his engineering brain, he can totally relate to numbers and shapes and, physics and stuff. Me, not so much. So I like words and I like things written down and I like them in a way that makes sense for my brain. So first thing I did was I created a month at a glance portion. And this is the things that in the month of July, because this is what these pages are for this month in July 2025, I have laid out all the things that I'm going to be responsible for keeping track of this month. And this goes under my month at a glance. When I create this, I also leave room in case something pops up. Like for instance, if I can get squeezed into an appointment somehow or whatever, then I leave some room so that I can also add other things to it as well. But I have my month at a glance, and I also have the date. So the J stands for July, and then the date in which the event is taking place on. So July, for instance, July 21st is when my student loan payment is due. So I know that it has to be done and has to be due and paid before that date. Okay, just for an example. But that is just a simple, basic way you can lay out your month ahead so that you can stay on top of the things that are coming up, whether they be appointments, tasks, activities, or other priorities that you have. Next up, I have what is called the week at a glance. And so what I've done is I've broken down the week of July, the weeks in July, and then from there I have taken the weeks so I know that, okay, I'm going to be dealing with June 30th, the week of June 30th to July 6th. So I take the week and then I break it down day by day. This works for me. Some people may think this is too complicated and would just rather prefer to have a week and then, you know, kind of like similar here, instead of saying a month at a glance, just have a week at a glance and then just list the things down here and then put the day of the week and that is happening. That's fine too. The thing is that with a notebook, you have the freedom and the flexibility to plan the way you want. So if you're feeling, you know, oh my goodness, I got so much going on, just the ability of writing it down without having it be, you know, extra complicated just makes things easier. Trust me, I've been doing this for years and it's helped so much. So we're working in the week of June 30th to July 6th. And it's just, again, such a simple way to do things. And then all the things that I'm doing that day or I need to get done is listed here. Okay. And then when I turn the page, again, same thing applies here. Now on this page, I added some highlights to things. And then I just said, you know, and I don't feel like doing highlighting. I can just check things off, and that's okay too. You'll also notice that I am writing in pencil. You can choose to write in pencil or pen. The pencil I'm writing in is just a big Velocity pencil and a 0.7 tip, and it just works for me. I like writing in pencils in a notebook because I can erase things if things change. I'm not one for scratching things out. I don't know why, but I like pencil. And if you feel like using a pen, feel free to use a pen. Just try to get one that doesn't have such a rich of an ink. Maybe just a ballpoint pen would do in this case so that it doesn't bleed through the pages. But again, you'll see here, Wednesday the 2nd, I have listing things down. So Walmart pickup orders, our budget breakdown, doing laundry, some tasks and errands I have to accomplish. Thursday, family dinner night. We had to vacuum, get ready, prepare, and visit with some neighbors. And then we had a trip planned. And so I wrote everything that I needed for that trip. And then the next week is July 7th. So July 7th to the 13th. And again, in a similar format, I just use my Diablo Boss highlighter just to denote something that I want to kind of pop off the page, for instance, like the week itself. And then I did the same thing. So I took the day, so Monday, the date, the 7th, and I just wrote down all the things that I'm going to be responsible for that day. You can put times if you want beside it. You can put the times in front of it. Again, that's the beautiful thing about a 49-cent planner, is that you can design it and set it up however you want to, and it just makes it easier for you. So again, I just have things written down simply just according to the day in that week. So each day of the week, I have something different going on. If I was doing something that I needed to do every single day, like for instance, if I had a busy family and I had to do laundry every day, I would just put laundry and then just put an arrow down to denote that I would be doing that something on a day-to-day basis, like every single day, so that I don't have to keep wasting time writing it out every single day under every date. And so that's beautiful. And then what I do is, like, for instance, if I have to make a grocery list, I just write my grocery list here, take a picture of it on my phone, and then go to the grocery store. And I don't need to fumble with a list. I don't need to fumble with anything because everything is just on my phone, which I have anyway, and it just works. I have my coupons on there. I have my payment. I have everything. So I just have to bring my phone with me to the grocery store. Bada bing, bada boom, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, honey. And that's pretty much it. Now, I wanted to take the elements from this planner here. This is my main planner to show you, because I'm doing One Book July right now, but I wanted to break it down and show you the things that I've been getting up to, because so many people had asked. I wanted to include this video this month and share with you and showcase how I use my notebook, you know, when I'm not doing One Book July. But it's just such a simple, easy system that I love, and I want to highly encourage you, ComFam, to use this system if you want to, and share it with me so I can see how you're doing it, because I love getting ideas from you folks. And share your experiences in the comments below, how you get organized. Do you use a notebook? Do you use a traditional planner? Are you a digital planner? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. And planning doesn't have to be complicated. I know a lot of our lives are very chaotic, and there's a lot of chaos right now with all the things that we have to do, but it doesn't have to be. You can find calm and you can find peace in your planning by just keeping things simple, by just using what you have and not spending a lot of money. And with a simple notebook, a 49-cent notebook, a pencil, an eraser, and even a little highlighter if you want to get fancy, you too can have a planning system that's inexpensive, simple, and will bring calm to your life. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more planning content to come. So until next time, my beautiful friends, take care, be well, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next planner video. Bye-bye, planner friends.